Hi, Raquel. Hi, Devera. Hi, Almond Eyes. Whew, I'm hot. Hi, Cynthia. Whew, I'm putting a fan on me so I can get some air. Devera, who you asking about a trip? What trip you talking about? You talking about my Alaska trip? The Alaska trip was good. I came back with a little cold, but it was a good trip. Mm, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. It was a good trip. We got to see those snow-capped mountains in Alaska and whales jumping and icebergs in the water as the cruise ship went by. It was cool. It was like the temperature was like 55 to 65. No, some places, one place was up to 70 degrees, but that's about the hottest. But usually in the high 50s, low 60s was the weather. It was interesting, but it was expensive there. That place in Alaska and Hawaii, they were expensive, you know. And I didn't see a lot to do in Alaska, whereas I wanted to be spending all that money on gifts. So everybody who I brought a gift back from Alaska got socks. Everybody got Alaska socks. That was it. I said I got people. Ooh, la 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 la. La. Is that my I'm on my laptop. I didn't want to take a chance on my desktop. It just keeps acting up. So there it is. Hit that like button and the notification bell. I didn't get to see any whales jumping when we went. Oh, really? Did you go on a cruise, Cynthia? Because we were on a cruise and literally people were hanging off their balcony. And if they saw a whale, they would yell, whale. And people would run to their balconies and come out with the cameras and stuff. I caught my roommate caught a picture. I kept missing the picture. She caught the picture to tell the whale. It was going so quick, you didn't know when to snap. By the time you snapped, they were back in the water. But it was cool. Hello, Ernestine Jones. Ernestine J. Jones. Everybody say hi to Ernestine. I don't recognize your name, so welcome. Hi, Valerie. So I see Valerie, Cynthia, Devera, Almond Eyes. Raquel was the first one on. All right, Raquel. We got 3 more minutes and then we're going to start. Pringles? What's that? Yes, it's crazy expensive. There, a can of Pringles was $4. Yeah, see, mm-mm. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to be out there. And then, of course, when I get back, one of my friends said, "You went to Alaska and didn't bring me back no salmon." I was like, I wanted to buy some salmon so bad, but I said, I can't eat all this salmon. What am I going to do with the salmon? But of course, when you get back, you find out people who like salmon. If I would have known before I went, I wouldn't have had a problem with bringing them some salmon back because there was good prices on some of the salmon. So, ooh, my glasses are dirty. Okay, I can see now. Who did I miss? Okay. Woo. $4 for some Pringles, please. Hi, Belinda. You know, I have a phlebotomist that comes to my house like 3 or 4 times a year to draw blood. And they draw the blood because they want to see if they could, if there's any cancer floating around, cancer cells floating around in my blood. So to get the jump on anything. This man has pushed me off I don't know how many times, and I'm just getting annoyed right now. He was supposed to come today. He was supposed to come Monday. He was supposed to come last Friday. He was supposed to come before. I was like, dude, you need to get this blood because the longer you push it off, the scarier I get. I don't like getting my blood drawn. Some of you might like it, but I don't like needles. So I don't want, I don't like nothing going in my veins. I could never be a junkie. I could never. Okay, y'all, it's time to start. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top. Ooh, 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 ooh. So this was an interesting episode last night. Last night was a pretty interesting episode. We got some big surprises and some not so big surprises. Um, we knew that Fatima would be feeling some kind of way going to a baby shower for her fiance's ex. I don't know how she did it, but she was specifically invited, so she went. That was nice. Um, uh, I gotta speak on that speech Karen gave. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't want to start with that, but that really did something to me. Hey, Shanice. Hey, Shanice says what? Hmm. Um, how did y'all feel about Karen's speech? How did y'all feel about it? She said she don't regret what happened. There are some regrets, but she don't regret what's looking forward, what's going forward. And I was like, is she telling the truth there? Because I know she was feeling some kind of way about bills. She has a big thing with bills and how she not gonna be able to afford this and afford that. But I'm sitting there going, girl, you got it made now. You got two baby daddies. So I think she's gonna be okay. Both of them are willing to do for her, and look out for the babies. And you heard Aaron. I like when they did the gender reveal with the pink shirts, and Aaron said, he's gonna love her and her little sister, something like that. And he had on the pink shirt, and I don't know what made them have both of them be girls. I guess it's easier that way. Nobody has to be a junior. If Zach wanted the baby to be a junior, remember he was calling him Little Zach Jr. Did anybody realize that? Thank God Fatima probably was glad that knocked that out the box because he was calling him Little Zachy or whatever else. So that was good. But you said you think Karen was fake. I thought she meant it. It seemed like she did. I feel for Fatima this episode. I did too. Andy should have slapped. Wait a minute, Devera. Andy should have slapped too. Oh, Andy should have been slapped. Oh Lord. By who? Who should have slapped Andy? I know who I would have slapped. Tony and Rich. They were getting on my nerves this episode. They got a lot of mouth and a lot of stuff to talk about. Meanwhile, their relationships ain't that great. Ain't doing that well. And one thing that I noticed that stuck out, the fact that Tony had a lot to say. I think he said more stuff to Jordan and then to Andy in Andy's house. He's mouthing off and stuff and talking about friends and all this stuff, but you don't know how to talk to your daughter about stealing out of Danny's apartment. you know when to speak up, or you don't know how to talk to your ex about coming at Andy. I wish at Danny. I wish they would have showed that, because y'all know this was 2 weeks later. So 2 weeks later, which means they didn't show if he confronted Tiffany about how she came at Andy. I felt that they should have showed that. In 2 weeks, we don't know what happened or what went down. You know what I mean? Raquel, Belinda, um, Andy, somebody, and Devera, as far as slap, somebody should have slapped some common sense into her. I don't know what's wrong with Andy. Andy doesn't talk to anybody. She always trying to handle stuff on her own, and she's weak. You can't tell me she's this great attorney and she's weak. Um, I can understand how Fatima felt. She definitely held on to Zach's arm. She did. She did. I saw that. I've missed a few. Glad to be back in the number. We glad to have you back, Shanice. And we glad you okay. Because there's somebody in our group. Her name is Sherry Elliott. Sherry Elliott was a doctor that we used to have on here. And she had good news in March. She took her boards, her double boards, and she double certified to be a surgeon. And she's one of the youngest ones. But then in April, she slipped and fell and had a stroke. So we're keeping her lifted up in prayer. So Sherry Elliott, don't forget, we're keeping her lifted up in prayer. And let's see. So Devera feels Karen was fake. I just didn't like how Zach made my girl Fatima feel she was hurt. What did he do, Ernestine? Was it the part when he kissed Karen's belly, or his speech? Because I guess I don't know. I thought he was okay. I thought he was okay. I didn't see what he did that was really that bad, but let me know what you're talking about. I liked her speech. I just hope she can keep the same energy. Oh, me too. I really do. Yes, Fatima scenes was very emotional and heartfelt. I like when she was talking to Danny, and Danny's like, "I'm surprised you here, girl. How you doing? How you doing?" Did you all see Karen looking at Zach when she said regret? Yes, I did see that. I didn't speak on it. I didn't speak on it, but I said, did she just look at Zach to say regrets? And I was like, what is that all about? What is that all about? Was that about when she said the regrets? Is she basically saying, she regret giving him up? Is that where we going with that? Hi, Von Sheila. How are you doing, girl? Did you all see Karen looking? Yes, okay. But the look on Fatima's face. Yeah, but at what point was that look on Fatima's face? Because there was a look on her face. I think it was when they both slapped high five. I think that's when, and everybody was clapping. I think that's around the time it was. Hi Arnetta, how are you? Zach lied in Fatima's face. He knew the sex of the baby and didn't tell Fatima. Oh, did she ask him? I missed it if she asked him, but I don't think they're supposed to tell. They're supposed to keep it quiet for the reveal, because it's a gender reveal, so nobody's supposed to tell. But did Karen know? I was curious if Karen knew, and whose idea was it to do that with the pink shirts? It seems to me, with Fatima being in the house with him and he put on a pink shirt, I would have been up there and say, "What? What's with the pink shirt?" That's what I would have said. I would have been curious about that. I thought Karen spoke from the heart, but we shall see. We shall see how long before the old Karen come back. I hope she's trying to change. I do too. I got prayers going up. I got fingers crossed. I got toes crossed. I'm like, how long is this gonna last? Make it last forever. What's that song? Make it last forever. Anyway, Andy should have been scared at her house. Should not have been scared at her house. She had too much backup. She was acting pitiful. When I say pitiful, pitiful. Hi, Keisha, you made it on. Keisha, Keelan. Hi, Keisha. Everybody, welcome Keisha Keelan. She's new to the chat. You Arnetta said it was boring and dry. Tony was way out of line. I agree. Hey, everyone that just joined, hit the like button and then the notification button. Andy should not have been scared in her house. She had why was what's her name? Sabrina being all snippy. Do you remember where your bathroom is? I'm like, really? Why are you trying to be cute and snippy? And you see she all arm in arm with Rich. Like Rich is gonna bounce when you have that baby. I don't know why y'all arm in arm like that. I was just like, what is that all about? Why is she all hugged up with him? And why were they expecting Andy to explain anything or tell them anything with their boyfriends around? Why would you think this is a sister circle thing? Why are your boyfriends around? First of all, why was the boyfriends there? Let's go there. Why were their boyfriends even at the baby shower? They don't know the baby mama. They don't know none of the baby daddies. We just all inviting boyfriends and girlfriends to baby showers. I don't know. Especially why is Rich there when he don't want to have a baby? Why would he even want to be around it? So I was curious about all of that. Um, when Andy needs to speak, she doesn't. Amen. I agree. The most disgusting was the kids with Hayden, Tamara, and the gray hair. And oh my God. Oh, the kiss. Oh my God. And she's like, "Ah, what's the I'm like, girl, please, you gotta dig that hard. Come on. It's not like you put tongue in his mouth. If you had stuck your tongue in his mouth, then I could have seen it. But then I'm thinking, Hayden, you at work going down on Miss Marie? Where you at? Y'all got glass doors, I thought. How you going down on Marie? Because he don't have a glass office like Andy does, but he has a glass door, you know. I was like, mm, ugh, that's disgusting. At work, that's totally disgusting. I'm sorry. She old enough to be his mama, probably. Duvall wanted a little girl in real life, but he has all boys. This works for him because he can have a girl on the show. That's true. He did say that though. I hope mine is a girl, but he already knew it. By the time he said that, he probably already knew that. Oh, thank you, Keisha. Yeah, Sherry needs all the prayers we can get. I added her name to a couple of prayer lines. Karen's speech was Karen's speech was a bit too much for me, and the way Zach stepped in front of Fatima like she would have fly on Karen was not cool with me. How the hell Andy leaving her own home? First of all, everybody's reaching out to Karen like Karen was going to do something. They like, oh no, her mother's reaching like, wait, leave it. And I was like, why would y'all think Karen going to do anything at the baby shower? To me, if anybody should have been insulted, is I thought Zach was getting in front of her because he thought Karen was going to do something. I guess now that I think about it, the way you're saying it, he's thinking Fatima might jump at her. Fatima got class. She ain't gonna do no stuff like that. She might be hood, but she not gonna do anything like that. I doubt it. Um, Felt the same way Belinda. The scene with Hayden and Tamara felt was nasty. Yep. Uh, hey, Arnetta and Keisha, Melrose. Melrose on? I miss Melrose. Hi, Melrose. I didn't see you come on. Hello, Eleanor Payne. Welcome. Welcome to our channel and our chat. Zach should have kicked Gary behind when he called Fatima. And he said you got one more of those. He shouldn't have got that one. I get. You know what? They were all trying not to have a scene at the baby shower and ruin it. That's what was happening. I think that's what it was, and they were trying to give Gary some grace, but Gary just said, talking about he wanted to see their pathetic faces and stuff. I was like, wow, you gonna get nasty. They all should have jumped him at that point. Mm, They all could have taken him. I saw you, Von Sheila, right? I said hi to you. Anyway, Ernestine, that was so hard for Fatima because she will never have his first son or his first daughter. Only thing can change that if one of the babies is not Zach or if Michael is not his. I don't think Michael is his. I still don't think Michael is his. I still don't think it. I think somebody changed the DNA or something in their lab because she did it in the company lab. I think it was Hayden. That's it. I'm still sticking with that one. Hey, everyone that just joined. Okay. I can't wait to find out the latest names, which baby daddy name they're going to take. Okay, was everybody surprised when it comes to visitation is going to be a problem? I didn't like Sabrina at all this episode. Thank you. Was anybody surprised that she didn't make Andy a godmother? That's supposed to be her bestest friend, but I think she did it the right way. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I guess uh, Danny's going to be the godmother of Zach's daughter, and Sabrina's going to be the godmother of Aaron's daughter. If if Andy was just one person's godmother, then she would only spoil that one child. With her being auntie, she'll spoil both of them. She'll have money to give to both of them. The other two don't have it like that. So I think that worked out the right way. If you ask me, Andy's like a dizzy blonde. You're so right about that. You know, that's a good way to put it. She really is. She really is. She has no backbone. How is she this tough attorney when she has no backbone? Andy should not have had that baby shower at her house in the first place. She should have told her that her house is bugged. You can't have it there. My house is bugged. I prefer if you didn't have it there. I would have had El Fuego come in and sweep the place. The minute he told me my house was bugged, I would have had it swept. And he coming in there talking about this is his penthouse. No, it's not, because it's in Andy's name, and you might have used that illegal money for it, but your name ain't on it. Kissing the stomach was a bit much. He always asks if it's Fatima are in the same room. I, you know what? Because it was the baby shower, and because he was doing it at the time of the gender reveal, and he kissed it and said, "That's my baby," hi little baby. Or didn't he say something like that? Hi to his baby or something like that. And he spoke to her stomach and kissed it. I mean, that was in the moment. I don't think it was too bad at that moment. If he was doing it and rubbing it at the different doctor's appointments, I would have a problem with it. But at that baby shower, it was a quick one. It wasn't no long lingering hand rubs and stuff like that. I was good with that because it was quick. But I don't know. Oh, okay. They welcoming Keisha, Miss Marie, and Miss Marie and Hayden should have went to the hotel. They should have. You mean to tell me Hayden didn't feel that in his mouth, or thought it was gum? Oh no, Raquel, really? Oh, ew. Fatira's look was after they revealed that the baby sex was. Yeah, that was it. So I think with it being a girl, like somebody just said, she won't be able to have his first daughter or his first son. Did I see you, Belinda? I did see you. Okay. Marie better hope that her ex-husband doesn't find out that she's sleeping with Hayden, talking about a big mess. I hope Hayden get caught by the other partners. I would love for that to happen. He get caught. Miss Marie's husband ain't gonna be there. The way she doing stuff, I'm like, how you yelling at them and then say hit this? I'm like, what? What are we doing, Marie? What are we doing? I think they were trying to protect Karen from harm from Crazy Gary. Oh, you saw Fatima's hand went out, kind of like instamatically, like to get back when he came through that elevator. I saw that part. But I have forgot so long ago how much Karen can't stand Gary anyway. She really can't stand him. People were trying to say her baby might be Gary's. I was like, oh Lord Jesus, no. Clutch my pearls. No. Karen pulled Fatima back when Gary called her a female dog. Well, she didn't pull her back, but she kind of like put the hand up. Oh, when he called. Oh, wait a minute. Karen pulled Fatima back. Oh, I got to look at that again. That's right, she did, because Fatima was heading straight up the middle. And Zach got in front and said, hold up, wait a minute, I got this, and started taking off his stuff. But he said, you got one more of those. But that was one too many. He should have just at least pushed him or something. popped him in the mouth or something. I don't know. I'm sorry. But I think they were trying not to have a problem at the baby shower, even though it was the end of the shower. I don't know. Um, I knew they were going to wait until the end of the show. Gary, he showed his tailor. I mean, he called them pathetic. I don't think Michael is his either. Thank you, Devera. Hi. Hello, hello. Hi, Melrose. There you go. Okay, and probably thought that was a slap in the face. Mm-hmm. Oh, Andy probably thought that was a slap in the face. First of all, he called Sabrina a criminal because Sabrina stood up to him. You weren't invited. And Maurice was like, nope, because I checked the guest list and you wasn't on it. But he called her a criminal, bank robber, or something like that. I said, okay. Mm. Everybody kept stopping and allowing him to talk too much. Somebody should have punched him in the mouth. I wish Aaron was there. I wanted to see how Aaron would handle things with it being Gary. That's what I was wishing for. And Miss Lisa. I wish Miss Lisa was there too. Karen didn't ask Andy to be a godmother. Andy is the aunt because she got money and will be there for both. Yep, just what I said. Yep. No, Andy. Be right back, y'all. Okay, Cynthia. I agree. Javera and Barbie. I never thought Michael was Zach's child anyway. Every time some girl in Zach's past pops up with a child is Zach. Not even that. Everybody keeps saying he looked just like you. Karen said it. That lady, the nosy lady in that building said it. Oh, I know that. He looked just like you. Hello, Ron Williams. Welcome. Hi, they are protecting Karen. Even Fatima held her hand in front of Karen when Gary busted in the baby shower. Yep, she did. The hand automatically went out to protect the babies. You know, that's when you know somebody has a good spirit. You know, they automatically protecting the next person. And I like that about Fatima. And welcome to our chat, Ron. Oh, what did I hit? Um, I'm glad Penelope and Jordan talked. Me too. And then look, everybody's just finding out. Fatima just finding out that Andy broke up with Jordan. Uh, Penelope's finding out that Andy broke up with Jordan. She ain't saying nothing to anybody. So where's she been sleeping? She been sleeping with Gary and he's sexing with him. That's what I want to know. What has she been doing if she hasn't been home? Because the way Sabrina's saying that she ain't been home in 2 weeks. I don't know. Hello, Harvey. Welcome to the channel. How are they going to have a baby shower with no gift? What do you mean? Who? How they going to have a baby with no gift? Who didn't have a gift? Oh, we didn't see them giving out no gifts, right? We didn't see any gifts. Did we see gifts? I ain't see no gifts. They didn't open none, that's for sure. Karen and Fatima was protecting each other. They sure were. I'm back. My daughter called me. Oh, okay. Hayden tampered with Michael's DNA. How can Karen make Zach take care of both babies when one is his? She not gonna do that. And I'm thinking Hayden tampered with with Michael's DNA, right? That's what I think too. But Karen's not gonna make Zach take care of both babies. Aaron gonna do his darndest. He gonna love both of them, he said, like they his own. So look out, Zach, because the minute y'all have a disagreement, Zach gonna tell him don't be taking his baby out, and then the other daughter gonna be upset because that daughter baby is going out. Her daddy taking her to the amusement park. I want to go. I want to go. You know, her sister's going. It's gonna be a problem. I see problems all up and down the line. I'm back. Okay. They gonna have a baby shower. Okay. Miss Marie mad. Hayden looked bad when she said that Andy was a good attorney. Oh, she said, we all know you a better attorney than him. No offense. He's like, offense taken, but I agree. And then he started attacking Andy. I was like, Hayden is such a kiss up. He is so full of, I can't believe anything that come out of Hayden's mouth. You getting mad because Tamara won't show you her phone. It's her cell phone. Maybe she is hiding something on it, but it's her cell phone to hide it. You ain't showing your cell phone. What's Miss Marie typing to you? Why she got to show you her cell phone? That's somebody's personal something. That's all it is. I was like, I think he being petty with the cell phone thing, but anyway. Miss Marie man, look, that when she said that Andy was a good attorney, she said she was better than him. I'm getting tired of Gary saying his penthouse. Andy is weak, but she was smart enough to have the documents in her name. Oh, he put them in her name. He put everything in her name. Oh, Keisha said hello, everybody. Oh, yeah, because y'all said hello to her. Yeah. Hey, everyone that just joined in, hit the like button and the notification bell button. Thank you. Yes, I hope Miss Marie husband has a private eye or someone watching her. Mm-hmm. That would be nice. That would be nice. And he get caught. He get his butt beat later. Sabrina been talking crazy to people, but she didn't say nothing to Gary when Gary called her a criminal. Nope. She stepped to him first, saying, "What are you doing here?" She pulled him apart from Andy, saying, "What are you doing here?" Andy standing there like, and they're like, "Who would be dumb enough to marry your? What dumb bee is gonna marry? Oh Lord!" And he went and got her, and she up there wearing the ring. How is it they never saw the ring on her finger? I was like, this is a mess. Andy, for 2 weeks, you ain't called nobody. You ain't tell nobody. Nobody knows what's going on. How stupid are you? How dumb are you? And you keep it quiet and doing all of this just to save Jordan. But Jordan doesn't know that. Jordan doesn't know it. Your girls don't know it. So who knows what? And now she's sitting in the penthouse next week, going to tell them what's going on, and the penthouse is bugged. The penthouse is bugged. So what are you doing? Why didn't you tell them the penthouse is bugged? I don't want to talk in here. Why couldn't you? If she have, I thought she would have asked Jordan to come outside. The only reason I'm glad she kind of didn't say anything to Jordan because Jordan didn't vet Ethan, and Ethan's the one who ended up getting those pictures. But he would have told Ethan, "My house is bugged. I need you to help." See, and then it would have been an issue because he's trusting Ethan for everything. But where has Ethan been these 2 weeks that Jordan been sitting in the house crying or whatever? And you see how Michael, Rich and Tony come in there. Oh, it smells. Oh, you acting like this over Andy? See, y'all jealous of Andy because Andy got money and got stuff. So, boys, y'all need to stop. Get over Andy like she ain't all that and telling them that she's up there messing around with somebody else. What made them think she was messing with somebody else? It was just ridiculous. And they're like, we gonna find out tonight at that baby shower. Why? Because Sabrina talked too damn much about everybody else's business because Danny's talking too much about her business. Why y'all telling y'all boyfriends about y'all girlfriend's business? I don't know. I think it's too much. It's too much talking. But Sabrina has been talking crazy. I agree. Um, she might be at a hotel. Okay. Danny was taken to Fatima and manifested the third baby by Zach to Fatima. And we all know it's Fatima. Oh, she said something about a third baby. I didn't even think about that. That's a good catch, Belinda. Yep, she manifesting it. Tony and Richard were out of line. Sabrina should have been a better friend. She really should have. Danny should have shut Tony down too. They both should have shut them men down. I didn't like that. How they talking to her in her house. Her house. Out of line. Sabrina should have been a better friend. Um, all this stuff that Marie is doing. I bet she's going to end up taking her business elsewhere. Elsewhere. Watch. They all going to end up looking like boo boo the fool. I'm tired of her saying it. Stop with the idle threats. If y'all don't do this, I'm gonna take my business somewhere else. She had to say it at least 4 times already. At least 4 times. Baby, just buy and go. You got hit. You let that young Hayden tap that and give you a little she might turn around and get Hayden fired for that. And who knows? Gary put everything in Andy's name because it was bought with dirty money. Yep, I think so. Them 2 weeks draws a blank. This is why we be pissed with the storylines. Yep. Yep. They left us hanging those 2 weeks. Why did Zach remove Maurice's hand from Fatima's shoulder? He's always touching on Karen. That's a good one, Tanya. He did. He kept patting her shoulder. He's like, get off of her. Fatima kind of looked at him too, like, what you doing? So Sabrina and that man from corporate could have been talking in her office. They talking about sperm. Sabrina asking him to show his teeth in a baby picture. I just was like, really? In the middle of the bank? In the middle of the bank? Why did they have the baby shower on a work day? I just don't get it. But I'm sitting there going, really? Really, Sabrina? This is how you conduct business in the middle of the bank? Ah, she considering it though. She is definitely considering it. Gary Plants was on tight as shirt, looking like a doll. Yep, definitely. That's how he looked. And I revised the episode, and she had the ring on in the office with Hayden and Miss Marie. Oh, I didn't see that. That's good. Good catch, Cynthia. Um, what if customers in the bank overheard them? I couldn't. Thank you. I'm with you, Melrose. That it would have been like, why are they talking about sperm in the middle of the bank? Serena called herself breaking up with Rich, but he was at the baby shower and with her arms around him when Andy was sitting there. Their arms were interlocked. I was like, what's that? What is that? We need to be careful what we wish for because we asked for change. New shoes for Karen, new storylines for the ladies, even new men. And the writers went down south with it. They sure did. Who carries their baby pictures? Don't get me started on Netta with that. It was add up. He was like, I sure do. I was like, it takes me that long to find. It takes me longer than that. My find pictures I took yesterday, the other day at church. I'm like, how you went like this? See. I was like, that was just so fake. It was so unreal. Like I said, Sunday. I took pictures on Sunday. You know how long it take me to find those pictures from Sunday? He got baby pictures. Why do you even have your baby picture on your phone? They didn't have cell phones out then, brother. They didn't. I don't know. Oh God. Yes. Who cares? Okay, Pam and her product sign. Maurice was like, "What is this? What is this? You acting like it's sponsored by Roots of Riches." She said, "It is." She like, "Me and Roots of Riches love you." Okay, thank you. I said, "Oh my God." I don't even have a baby picture in my phone. I don't either. I don't have one up in my house. I don't. Hi, Brown and Beautiful. Hello. Hi, Kathy. How are you? That was so stupid of Sabrina and Damani taking private business at work. That was too much for me, Sabrina. Better be careful. They probably watching everything she does. Yep. Not even that. She acts oblivious to all the stuff that Maurice be doing. She has yet to put Maurice in check for the things he's doing. And then, like you heard last week, the bank teller said 2 people already quit because of him. If they start building a case, and those people disgruntled employees who left, they start telling Sabrina better watch out. She didn't deserve that job anyway. She didn't deserve it. I'm sorry. She only got it because Maurice did something dirty, and Sabrina knows he did it. That was wrong. Got the girl fired, even though the girl was a piece of work, and she was. But you know what? Maybe if you was doing your job, Sabrina, you wouldn't have had to fight so hard. That's all I'm saying. Um, hey everyone that just joined, hit the like button. Thank you. The moderator has spoken. Serena asking him to show his teeth. Wasn't that like he a damn horse? She might as well lift it up the side and see the teeth. I was like, oh my God, as much as he's been talking, you can see his teeth. And not even talking, Devera smiling too. He been smiling and cheesing and You can see all of it. He could have saw that. She could see the back teeth when he was smiling. It's like what? Hey, everybody, just join. Hit the like. Okay, that. What are your? Hi, Yvonne. Welcome. What are your thoughts on Zach and Fatima's talk before the shower? I think I felt for Fatima. I felt for her because I understand, you know, how you gonna go to a baby shower. You know, I had one of my exes invite me to his wedding, and it was in another state. I was like, well, I'm going to go to another state for your wedding. I mean, we friends and we cool, and I know your family, but I was like, I don't think it would be good. And not even that his wife didn't know I was his ex. I was like, nah, I'll stay home. That's cool. But I sent a gift. You know, we are cool. I invite him to my birthday parties as long as he bring his wife with him. I don't no problem. You know, everyone that just joined hit the okay, blah 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 blah. But Yvonne, yeah, it was touching. I think Zach understood, and he did say, I understand, and you don't have to come. But I know he didn't want to be there alone without her. He needed her as support, to be honest. And last thing he needed was somebody to take a picture and said he did something that he might not have done, and then Fatima mad at him and stuff. That's why he always want her to come with him, because he don't want no drama. He wants her to be there. It kills all that noise and anything else going on, which I appreciate. Hey, everyone that just joined, hit the like button. Okay, where am I? Sabrina asking her. Okay, I went too far. Baby shower was really something, you know. I'm Bray, I guess. I do have a baby picture of me and my brother in my phone. Well, Cynthia, I'm going to tell you, maybe you much younger than some of us. Maybe cell phones were out when you were born. I don't know. Um, Maybe it was a picture that was up on the piano or something. I don't know. I have pictures. In my phone. I have a picture of my mother in high school. I don't have my high school picture, but I have my mother's high school picture in my phone. I mean, she passed away, so it was what I post up on Facebook and stuff when she, you know. But I don't know. No, there's nothing wrong with having it in there. I don't know. I don't even think I have my child's baby picture in my phone. What was the talk before the shower? Oh, Arnetta, the talk before the shower was about, or did I just say it? She was feeling uncomfortable. She didn't want to go to the shower because Fatima didn't want to go because she didn't see her life this way. Her being engaged to a man and then going to the shower of his baby mama, his baby mama's, yeah, baby shower, you know. And the only reason she went is because Karen specifically asked her. So maybe Karen asked her to say, because she knew what she wanted to say to her. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I'm being repetitive, but I just can't wait for Zatima. You're not being repetitive. We all can't wait for it either, because she was pregnant in Zatima. Fatima was pregnant in Zatima, and I want her to still be pregnant. Do you think Hayden and Tamara will forgive each other? Oh my God, those two are a mess. They deserve each other. Well, Hayden gonna need somebody, because if he think Miss Marie gonna be his sugar mama, he probably sadly mistaken. She gonna drop him like a hot potato when this is all said and done. If she don't finally take her business to another agency, because she done said it, like I said, at least 4 times since she been on the show. I'm sick of hearing her with the idle threats. Just leave. Let somebody else mess over your stuff. Just she gonna take all the work they did and give it to somebody else, and then she don't have to pay them. But you're gonna have to pay them for their work they did. I don't know. I don't know. Zach and Fatima, they both had their opinions on going. Oh, wait, Zach didn't want to go either? I think he just didn't want to go alone. It's an older picture, black and white. Yeah, the pictures back then were black and white, Cynthia. They sure were. I felt for Fatima as well. You can tell by her facial expression that she didn't want to go, but she wanted to be there for Zach. Plus, Karen asked her to come. Yeah, and that was nice. It's 8:37. Okay, it is. Oh, we probably fall for. Yep. Okay. Brown and beautiful. Again, repetitive, but I just wanted to see my baby Preston. They said Preston's going to be in Zatima. That's why you waiting for Zatima. Who that? That's why you waiting for Zatima to see Preston. You know that's what it is. He's still on Instagram, girl. I'll be checking him out every now and then. Yes, Preston, good looking. But there was something else I wanted to mention. Something that happened. Those 2 weeks that Jordan been sitting up there. Where has Ethan been? How did they put 2 weeks later, like he's been sitting up there for 2 weeks not doing anything, and they dismiss all these storylines that were open? Was Tony going to confront Tiffany about what she did to Danny and how she came at Danny? When was Sabrina going to take Rich back and have, when it was they going to get back together? Because she said, we need to have a break. Next thing you know, he had a baby shower. I mean, what's with these storylines? What's going on with, who is it? Maurice and what's his name? Trey, I was going to say Trayvon. What is his name? Trey, whatever. And what happened with Karen taking the picture of Trey? I mean, all of these open storylines, and y'all put a sign up when it come on 2 weeks later. What? So we just don't have to explain none of it. We just don't have to address any of it. They left us hanging. They treat us like we don't have any common sense, like we don't know what's going on, like we dumb. We are not dumb. We see what you're doing. And what, we got 2 episodes left now? Is it 2 or 3? We got, what was this? 19, 20, 21, 22. We got 3 episodes left right now. And next week's episode looks interesting. Let's see. We got Karen telling them in her bedroom what happened, why she's with Gary. There was something else that happened. Oh, Miss Marie is in the office, hands all down and look like between Hayden's leg. And Tamara come in there and say, I know that's not what I look like. Oh no, she come in there and say, you liar, you a cheater. And he's like, it's not what it looked like. And Miss Marie said, it is what it looked like. But Miss Marie, how are you doing that with his door open? Because it didn't look like Tamara opened the door. Maybe I missed it and it went so quick. But did Tamara open that door? Or was she just there? I was like, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Let me see something. Who called me? My phone didn't ring. Keisha, you called me? Okay, I missed your call, but you on, so that's good. Okay. I got to see something. I want to see that. I had that video. I want to see the video from last night because that's just, oh, that's a screenshot. I want to see this video. Did she just walk in? I would like to officially invite all of you to my wedding, with the exception of the hood rat. Oh, he said he wanted to invite everybody to his wedding for the exception of the hood rats. Who are the 2 hood rats he's talking about? Is it Fatima and Karen? Who is Gary calling a hood rat? And then you have Jordan coming to her saying, you broke up with me to marry Jordan. So Rich and them ran back like little girls, biatches, running to tell everything. They ought to know there's something up. There's something up, But see, she could have avoided all of this if she would have talked when she was supposed to talk. I don't understand Andy. I don't know why they making her so weak. She is so weak. Tamara opened the door and caught him. Okay, because when I just looked at it, it didn't look like it. The wedding is going to be the cliffhanger. Cynthia, can I ask your age range that you have a baby photo in your phone? Just curious. I hear what you're saying, BarbiJBroxton. They leave us hanging with the storyline that's Tyler Perry writing for you. This is why we be pissed off with the unsolved mystery storylines. They don't fill in the blanks in the storyline. They sure don't. I like Preston. Sorry, he left Sisters. That's okay, Ron. He gonna be in Zatima. He gonna be in Zatima. He gonna be Zach's friend. Yes. And then I think Gary's one who bugged the penthouse. He is the one who bugged them. Next episode is something else. If they really show everything, how was Ethan able to bug the penthouse and pass the doorman? I don't think Ethan did it. Yeah. Oh, that's why she's saying that. Okay. Mm-hmm. I love Preston. Preston is handsome. Mm-mm. Mr. Reed, she's telling Andy she's 3 steps ahead. I'm starting to believe she's involved with taking down Hayden and Gary. Do you think so? Oh, that would be interesting, Belinda. That would be interesting. Person handsome. Danny seemed like she was mad about something. You think Danny seemed mad about something? I know she was talking to she wasn't mad when she found out she was going to be the godmother, but it was funny when she said, "Just don't die," because you know when the godmother died, the mother, when the mother dies, the godmother's supposed to step up and all of this. Danny can't handle it. She's like, "My job, it don't pay me. It's just enough to pay cover me." I was like, "Oh my God!" Zach said, "I got you. Don't worry." That's why I think she'll be the godmother for Zach's baby. Because they said she told them that she held down Zach when he didn't have nothing. She said, "Yeah," he said, "She did hold me down. She did." And that's why we love their relationship between Zach and Danny. We love that relationship. Next episode is gonna be something. And then I think Gary is the one who bugged Penthouse. Preston, sorry, left Sisters. This is why we pissed off. Yep, yep, yep. The wedding is going to be at the cliff. I didn't even think they were going to get to the wedding. Are they going to get to the wedding? I hope not. So they just cannot. Okay. Tamara opened the door. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. Sorry, I'm late. Just got in. That's okay. Better late than never. I guess they must be having Robin for the last episode, or this going to be another Who Shot JR, but with Gary. I hope it is. I hope it is. And I hope Gary laid up for a good month in the hospital. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's how I feel. My brother and I recreated the picture of us older, and I'm just 59. And okay, all right. I think he's talking about Danny and Fatima. Danny and Fatima being a pit bulls. I was thinking Karen, because Karen never liked him. I don't never see. Do you ever see Danny step into Gary? I can't recall Danny ever step into Gary. Karen has. Fatima has. I don't know. I don't know. Or is he talking about Zach and Fatima? I don't know. Oh, see, somebody just wrote Zach and Fatima. Oh, okay. That's what I'm thinking about. Because he about to get his butt kicked. Oh, he did get punched by Zach, right? Mm-hmm. Exactly, Belinda. I agree with you 100% about these storylines. Maybe Zach and Fatima. Yep, Kathy, you said it too. Yep, yep, yep. Penelope told Jordan to talk to Andy. Yep, because she said that doesn't sound like her. And that's what I'm saying. He should know that doesn't sound like her. Where's her friends? Why they not think about her? Everybody's in their own life and don't know what's going on. Any other time, y'all in each other business. You talking about her, but you don't know your friend is going through something, and you can't tell she's going through something. Come on, what kind of friends are y'all? That's why everybody says they're not really friends. Because if that was your friend, you would know something's wrong with her. You see the way she came in and looked in her house. Sabrina being all snippety and staying stuff. I didn't like it. I didn't like her. But anyway, Annie's talking to the ladies about what Gary said to her at her house. Yep. Yep. Robin will be in season 8. Oh, I thought you were in the younger generation. I'm still impressed you have it on your phone. I'm impressed too about that. Hit the like button and the notification button. Hit the like button and notification button when you come in. Thank you. Yvonne, I think he was talking about Danny and Karen. Okay, see, I was saying Danny and Karen, but then maybe Zach and Fatima seemed better. Didn't Zach try to beat his behind? they were the ones giving him a hard time before. This is true, Yvonne. This is true. Did anyone see Maurice tapping Fatima's shoulder and Zach knocked it? Yes, I just don't know why he kept hitting her. Like, oh, look, 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 or something. Like, why you keep tapping her? I want to know what Fatima did. Fatima, didn't she kind of turn around like, what are you doing kind of thing? I'm trying to remember. Danny gave him a hard time before. Danny gave Gary a hard time? Season 2? Okay, I'll have to go back and look. Danny is the one that blew his cover to put. Oh yes, at Jordan's house at the barbecue. Yes, 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 yes. So it could be Danny and Fatima. Yes, yes, yes. But why not Zach? Linda, yes, I saw that. Okay. Karen and Fatima noticed Andy behavior. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about Karen and Fatima. Do you think this will bring them together? Well, this little kumbaya moment that Karen had last. Make it last forever. Ooh, no, we stop. Keep sweat. I did a little keep sweat for you. Make it last forever. Do you think it'll last with Karen? Most people don't think it will. Maybe I need to do a survey. I think I'm gonna do a survey on my community wall and ask that question. How people feel. Belinda, yes, I said okay. Gary called Sabrina a bank robber. Everyone responded, ooh, and she ain't say nothing. She ain't say nothing. Where was Rich? Rich, did she tell Rich about that? Maybe Rich don't know. Did Rich step up for her? He was standing right there and watched this man attack his woman, and he didn't say nothing. He said nothing. Now, the only excuse I give for him not saying nothing is that he didn't know. But if he knew about it and saw that it shut her up and hurt her feelings, why didn't he confront Gary on it? Oh, he did confront Gary for something else. Like, yo, dude, you need to get out of here, something like that. He did. Rich stood in front of Gary for something. I can't remember what. But it wasn't to save Sabrina. It wasn't for Sabrina. Only out of concern for Andy, I don't trust it. Karen and Fatima are talking about Andy. I think Karen was just concerned about Andy. She was. So, Belinda, you saying you don't trust them getting back together? Their relation, not getting back together. Fatima and Karen friendship? Is that what you're saying? Well, it's not a friendship. Cordial group. I don't even know what to call it. Them talking? How about just them talking? That's all they're doing is talking right now. I think Danny gave Gary. Okay, Karen and Fatima was talking about Andy. I think concern, only other concern for Andy. Yes, you're right. Danny called Gary out of at Jordan's house before the 2-week time skip. Fatima found Andy crying in her office, but Miss Marie interrupted her convo. What happened to that? Oh, I forgot about that, Raquel. She had to see her in the office for the last 2 weeks. How come she didn't tell her that? How come she didn't go back to her and say what's going on? Thank you, Raquel. They think we stupid. See? Let me tell y'all, my subscribers are not stupid. We know what's going on. We remember things. Thank you. And it seemed like she would have spoken up by it since then and asked her about it. Huh. Rich stood up for her. Rich stood up for who? I don't think he stood up for Sabrina. I think he got in Gary's face for somebody else, I thought. Karen will be when he calls somebody a biatch, I thought, or something like that. I don't know. Karen will be reoccurring on Zatima this new season. What? Get out of here. I didn't hear that. All right, Brown and Beautiful. Thank you. I didn't know that. I don't think it'll last between Karen and Fatima. Gary started to walk towards Sabrina, and Rich did step to him. Gary, why would Gary walk towards Sabrina? He just turned and called her a bank robber or something. I don't. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. I'm gonna have to watch that, Kathy. I don't know. I didn't remember that. Rich did say something to Gary after he called Sabrina. Oh, he did. So that's when it was, the Vera? I thought it was after that. Gary put both of his hands up and said, okay, man. Yep. Because he knows him from Jordan's house. He knows him from Jordan's house. Where was Tony? Where's Tony with all the mouth? We didn't hear him talking up then. I like the conversation between Fatima and Karen. For once, she was respectful, and it did come from the heart. But we shall see how long this lasts. So Fatima better tread carefully dealing with Karen. And you saw Zach was like mouthing, thank you, thank you. He was just like, thank you, thankful that Karen is becoming aware. I mean, the minute she asked, where's Fatima, when it was the sonogram appointment, I was like, what? What is that? Shanice says, exactly. Tyler and his team or whatever, whoever behind there doesn't remember what they wrote. It's 7:53. No, it was Sabrina. Oh, okay. Good. Thank you. That's what they were saying. I don't trust Karen. Ceasefire with Fatima. I believe she will result in the old Karen when she finds out Fatima's pregnant. Uh-oh. And if she loses her baby like people are saying she might, I don't know. I don't know. Karen knows she will be dropping them babies and she don't want the smoke from Fatima. I thought about that too. I seen her listed in the cast lineup in season 3. What? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. If Karen shows up on Zatima, I don't want to watch. Zatima's supposed to be Karen free. You're so funny, Raquel. Karen free. Oh my goodness. Through the confrontation with Gary. Where was Tony? That's what I said. Where's Mr. Mouth? He had so much mouth against Andy and he had nothing to say when Gary got up in there. Where he at his big self? Y'all, I just saw a commercial for bruh, and Priscilla is in the commercial telling Rich she's pregnant. What? It starts tonight. I have to go back and get BET Plus. Okay, tell me quickly. Will any of you be watching bruh? Do you want me to review bruh? Let me know. Let me take a little survey. Anybody out there gonna watch bruh? Do you want me to review it? I used to review it like a couple of years ago, but I thought they had gotten rid of it. Then it was back on, and then it was off. I don't know. I'm like, but he's not going to be Rich in bruh. He has a different name in bruh. So I don't know. He's a different character. I agree, Karen Free Zone. Don't forget Fatima will always be the bonus mom, even if they don't get along. Oh, yeah, that was nice what Fatima said. I'm honored to be the bonus mom. Do you think that something will happen to one of the twins by the both being girls? Karen would try to pass the surviving twin off as Zach's when it's really Aaron's. They would have to do it. Aaron ain't gonna let that happen. He'll get a DNA first. He will. I agree with Kel. No Karen is a team, and that's our sanctuary from Karen. Yes, I saw down, bro. Okay, y'all, I'm taking a survey right now from those of you who are online. Should I review bruh? Will you watch it? You know, bruh is a half an hour show. So let me know, because if so, then I'll get BET Plus because I shut it down until Zatima come back. But I could put it back on for bruh and do reviews on that since Sistas is going to be over soon and bruh is starting. Let me know. Okay. I'm taking a vote. Let me know now. Maybe her and Fatima will be there when Zach get locked up for attempted murder or murder. Oh Lord. I forgot that's supposed to happen. Why would they have Karen on Zatima? It's about Zach and Fatima. Yeah, and somebody said one of the babies was gonna maybe die, sadly, which I kind of don't want to see, but it might happen. I don't know. Maybe it's a different Karen. Maybe it's a different Karen. I don't know. Yes, I watched it. They said 2 episodes, and Rich name is Bill and brought right. Yep. Mm. Let me binge watch, bruh. It's real silly. It's silly. And one of the brothers, I don't know if he's still on drugs. One of them was on drugs. He was the attorney. He was a hi Eleanor again. Yes, bro. Okay, I don't know. I used to watch it. I like the mother. The mother is funny. She just be messing with this guy. I can't wait till they have him get his own apartment. Because his mother is a trip. Okay. I haven't watched bruh. Karen was just being nice because of the baby shower. That's what I was thinking for that too. 7:58. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. I don't want one of the babies to die. I don't either. But people keep saying it, so somebody must have read it somewhere. Um, okay, we coming to the down to the end, people. Any more questions? Any more topics we talking about? What's going on? Thank you to all the new people who came on the page. Thank you. Well, Brown and Beautiful, we've seen you before, but thank you for coming back. Eleanor and Harvey, and there was a few others. Yvonne, all the new faces and new names. Thank you for joining us. And Keisha Keelan, thank you all so much for joining us and commenting, because it's good sometimes when we hear other people's opinions. That's why I do this, because I want to hear what other people think, because a lot of times my thought process is changed. It's changed because I don't consider things in a different light. And when you guys write stuff and put stuff up there, it makes me realize that, oh, I can see things a different way, or you know what I mean. So always, if you're on landline, always just add a comment. Let me know your thoughts and how you feel, because a lot of times it helps me open my mind and broaden my thought process on things that's going on in the show, or maybe see things in a different way, because I'm so stuck on things I see the way I see it. You guys out there could write a comment and I say, oh, I didn't think about that. And y'all know I've said it so many times, I didn't think about it. But y'all, let's not, before we all go, please do not forget to keep Sherry Elliott in prayer, that she will make a 110% come back to us 110% better, that she will be healed, that she will no longer have a stroke. She had a stroke and we need her to come back to us, because she was an integral part of our group. Sherry Elliott she would be at the hospital working and always coming online. That's how good she was here. So let's keep Sherry in prayer. And so is that yes or no that I'm reviewing bruh? Nobody answered me. I agree, Devera. You know, TP don't mind knocking off babies. Oh my God, you're so funny. That's right. We just had a baby die, didn't we? I don't want one of them. Okay. Love the chat. Thank you, Eleanor. Thank you for stopping by. Mike is the one that has the drinking problem. And he was doing drugs too before. Remember, he got with the coke, he was doing all of that. And his girlfriend found him. Will Jordan see that camera on his picture? I don't know, and I'm hoping so. One day he's just looking at it, crying, and feeling like he'll be holding his hand. Andy, why'd you do this to me? But he's going to go and confront her next week. So he's not going to see it. He's going to confront her. Miss Lisa left the baby shower too quick. Well, she left after Aaron did. Aaron left quick, but Aaron had to work. What does Aaron do? I said, I was in my comment. I said, does Aaron have a job? Is he like Tommy from Martin? He ain't got no job. What job he got? I don't know. Would Jordan see that camera on his picture? Miss Lisa, the baby shower too quick. Bye, Keisha. Thanks for having us. I always love the live chats with everyone here. I do. We like a family here, everybody, just to let you know. When we come on here, we say hi to everybody. It's like a family. And I'm thinking about doing a cruise for my birthday next year. And I'm inviting everybody. I'm going to find a cruise to maybe a sunny place that we could party. We need to find a party cruise. Hit me up offline if y'all know of a good party cruise that we could go on for my birthday next year. Because I don't know. I know we got Royal Caribbean and Carnival and what's the other one? Royal Caribbean Carnival, Celebrity, Norwegian, Princess. There's all these cruise lines. We need to have us a party for my birthday. Next year. Save up your ducats. Save up your ducats. We need to have a cruise. We got like 10 months to save up to do something. Okay? Y'all let me know what cruise lines y'all like, and we'll think of something. Okay? Anyway, keep sharing your prayers, Tanya. What did she get at the baby shower? Because I saw no gifts. Somebody already wrote that. They said, "How you gonna have a baby shower with no gifts?" Was that Harvey? Somebody wrote that. Oh, Ron. I forgot about Ron. Ron, she was on. Ron Williams. I don't know if that's she or he. Thank you for joining us. I knew it was somebody else's name. There was a few people. Oh, there go Ron. There you go. Oh, see, there go her name. I just remembered it. Because somebody asked about that. Uh, where's the gifts? No, bro, for me. Kathy said no. Yes. Belinda said yes. Haven't have not. I wish the haven't have nots were still on. Everyone enjoy the rest of your night. Good night. Accountant. Oh, he's an accountant. That's right. Aaron ain't got no job. Sorry, y'all. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. God bless you. Aaron don't have no job. What is your babe? What is your birthday month? June. That's actually my real name, June. That's what the J is in Barbie J. My nickname is Barbie. So I put the Barbie and the June together, Barbie J. So that's how I got that name. I was just fixing to say that about Aaron. He's the Tommy of the group. Good night, family. Hope everyone have a blessed week. Who gets it at baby showers? Who gets lit? Oh yeah, they was getting lit. That's why they said I forgot about that. That's why they was Pam. Damn gifts, right? Where the gifts? She's getting lit at a baby. Thank you for bringing that up, Brown and Beautiful. That's why they were saying don't let her make it ghetto. Miriam, you showed up. I was here but driving. Oh, okay. I was thinking about you because I had choir rehearsal tonight, but I can't make it. I can't never make it on Thursday night, so y'all know it. I usually go to my Saturday choir rehearsals because we have to sing Sunday. I have to sing Sunday. I don't know if you should review, bro, because it doesn't get enough views. I'm going to try to catch it though. Yeah. Hey, Miriam, she made it better late than never. Yes, Aaron works at the same place with Tommy. You're so silly. You're so silly, Melrose. Good night, everybody. Yay. Thank you for supporting my channel. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Oh, I don't even see how to get off of this thing. Oh, here it is. I'm on my laptop.